Tatiana Hollander with Screen Rant at Comic-Con with Justin Long.
Yes.
Who's here promoting Barbarian.
Yes. Hello, Screen Rant.
Yes.
Tatiana.
I just watched the film last night. I can say nothing about it, but I loved it.
You can't rant about it.
I can rant about it with love, with
Yeah.
joy. I really was very concerned going in. I was like, I'm going to be so scared.
Yeah.
But then I have to say, I laughed as much as I gasped.
Oh, that's great.
So I love that. How do you walk
great.
that line? Especially your character walks that line.
Between like
Yeah.
scares.
Yeah.
And, well, I just tried to commit to whatever the character was doing, and there were certain things that surprised me that seemed funny to the audience, and watching it all cut together with an audience was funny to me too, like the measuring tape stuff. I remember doing. I mean, this will be. We're talking about something that we shouldn't be talking about.
Well,
it's not much of a spoiler.
He will measure something.
Yeah, I'm measuring something. Oh, it's really going to make people want to see this. What, there's a tape measure? And tell me more about this movie.
You are going to want to see that, actually. It is a highlight. It is a highlight.
A middle-aged man measuring things for several minutes? Wow. Sign me up. Disney's like, ugh. But I found it, the way Zach obviously cuts it together, and the way how he uses that in the movie is so funny. And but I that was all a new experience just from seeing with an audience, because I knew Zach was funny, so funny, and yet it surprised me that he had written something so dark, and had such a dark sensibility. So watching the movie, it was nice to see that humor come out.
And then for like fans at large or like expectant audiences, we've seen the trailer. Everyone's super pumped despite not knowing anything about the film.
Yeah.
And you are barely glimpsed in the trailer.
Right.
What is that experience like of waiting for people to see what you're going to do?
Well, it's fun. I like that. I like that the trailer doesn't give much away. I think it's a really smart way to promote the movie. And because there's such fun surprises, you've seen it now. You know that there's such unexpected surprises too that it would ruin a lot of that fun if you knew about it. But I love that they concealed a lot of what I'm doing in the movie, and so I'm excited for people to see it. Yeah.
Now, this is not a spoiler because I think it says, like, the synopsis is a double booking in an Airbnb.
Yes.
And I just want to know, who would do that?
Who would double?
I feel like that's the true mystery.
Yes.
Like, where did this come from?
Well, yeah, that's a good question. Well, you gotta watch the movie and find out. Yeah, I don't. Has that ever? I never thought of it.
It's never happened to me, but I've seen, like, I feel like this has happened in a couple of movies now recently. So it must be happening to someone, not specifically an Airbnb, but like double booking something.
Yeah.
I'm like, this keeps happening.
Yeah.
This is a conspiracy. We have to stop this.
To me, it was brand new. To me, I was like, what an interesting device to get two people, two strangers to be in the same place.
You expect it to go one way because of that, and then you don't know.
Yes.
Does it go that way or not? That's the question.
It might go the way you think it's going to go.
When it was first pitched to you, what was the selling point? Where did you?
Just the script. I read the script, and it was so scary. It was so. It was you know what it was? It was a combination of really engaging. Like, I wanted to know what was happening next in the story, because, like we said, there's so many unexpected turns, and so dark. And I thought, well, God, if they can just capture this script in a natural way, in a realistic way, then it'll be a really potentially like kind of classic thing.
Yeah.
I had never seen anything like that, and Zach and his crew, we shot in Bulgaria. They were all just so good, and I saw some of the footage when we were shooting, and I just thought, well, this could be something really special, and I think it is.
I mean, I definitely agree. It's definitely going to be something memorable that people have not seen before.
Yes. Yeah. Good or bad, it'll be memorable. It'll be a memory.
It'll hopefully be good. It was good. I enjoyed it.
No, it was fun. Watching it with the audience was so encouraging.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You never know until you see it with a group of people.
And horror is just better with people.
Totally. Yes. In a dark theater, on a big screen. It was so fun. It was the best way to see it.
Absolutely. Now, at Comic-Con here, you've also got Masters of the Universe, also had a trailer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and we spoke to Kevin Smith earlier today.
Oh, I just saw him,
So I just want to know, what is the experience of getting to work with Kevin Smith? Like, I know you popped up in Clerks 3.
Yes, yeah, Clerks 3 was so fun. I also got to work with Amy Sedaris, who's one of my favorites. And Kevin just gives you so much freedom. He just loves seeing actors play, and he has like real childlike enthusiasm for all of this, for the making of these movies, and he gives great speeches to the crew, and everybody feels like they're really part of a team. Tusk was all of my experiences with him have been like that. But and I think especially since the heart attack, he has like a renewed, as you would, I imagine, just have a renewed sense of joy to be alive and to get to do this. So it's infectious on his sets. It's really cool.
So other than getting to put out more Barbarian for the world at Comic-Con, what are you most excited to do like today for the rest of your day?
Lunch is exciting to me.
I have to relate to that.
Yes.
I'm like, what is food?
It's the first thing that popped into my mind. Lunch. I hopefully run into some. I'm going to try to see Kevin later on, and then I'm sure we'll have. He may have things to smoke that I will then render this interview and all the other ones completely nullified. I will not be able to remember anything else. No, I'm kidding. I don't advocating for drug use.
Stay in school. Be
Stay
cool.
in school. Be cool. Disney movie. Sorry. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I love San Diego, so maybe I'll try to go out later and see some things. Biff's Cookies. I miss. Shout out to Biff's. Have you ever had Biff's?
I have. I love that. Yeah. Well, it's very exciting. Now I'm craving cookies.
Great restaurants here. Great. Mexican food, so many good ones. At Balboa Park, I'm trying to get over there. Why am I doing an ad for San Diego?
I do, right.
People know San Diego's
come
great.
to San Diego outside of Comic-Con and go see Barbarian.
It means whale's vagina, I believe. Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly
Agree
what it
to
means.
disagree.
Well, thank you.
You think of it, right? When you hear San Diego?
You think of whale's vagina?
Well, don't you?
That's never popped into my mind.
Oh, no? Sorry.
No, it's
Anchorman. Sorry, that must have seemed really weird that I did that.
I get it now. I get it. I have seen Anchorman, but I was like, at first I was like, wait, what?
Well, this is not live, right?
No, it's not. Don't worry about it. I always quote things to people.
Yeah.
And then they just think it's part of my vocabulary.
Yeah, for some reason I thought you were in my head.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why I said that.
It's because we just seemed like we were on that same wavelength. And then it turned out we were miles apart.
We
did not know
We
each
were
other.
until I said whale's vagina, and you were like, you rolled with it. To your credit, you really made me feel comfortable.
I'm glad. This is a safe space.
Thank you.
Much like the Airbnb that you can stay in.
Very nice. Yes, exactly. In
During
Barbarian.
Barbarian, yes.
Out September 9th. If you thought this was weird and uncomfortable, wait till you see Barbarian.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Tatiana.
Enjoy your Comic-Con, your cookies.
Thank you. I will.